Come on, get in. There's Yeti up there. We gotta go. I'm Ezra Dyer for Yahoo Autos, and this is the 2013 Audi Allroad. We're here in Aspen, Colorado. Put that name to the test. Let's go for a ride! So what is the Allroad? Essentially, it's an A4 Avant with the fender flares, skid plates, and an extra 1.5 inches of ground clearance. So if you were to confuse it with an A4 Avant, that would be understandable. Looks like I might have been driving it a little enthusiastically down the mountain. The first Allroad had a twin-turbo V6. This one has the 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder. It's 211 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. And that doesn't sound like much, but it's got the new ZF 8-speed transmission. It's pretty punchy. For a crossover adventure SUV, it sure does look an awful lot like a wagon. Audi uses Google Maps for its navigation system, which is very cool. It's got a 3G connection, or out here a 2G connection, and the car is actually a Wi-Fi hotspot too, so when you get in, your phone says, hey, do you want me to connect to the Audi? This road has the perfect amount of snow on it. But you know what? I don't think this road has quite enough snow on it. And you can just drive into that with the Allroad, because you know what? It'll drive out of it. Probably a good foot of snow. Here's a little Allroad history lesson. The original Allroad was based on the A6, so it was bigger. It had a twin-turbo V6, or I think a V8, and height-adjustable air suspension. So if you wanted to jack it up a little bit and park in a snowbank, you could do that. And it's kind of a cult car. It's got a big following still. In Aspen, you see those things on every block. The Allroad belongs to this genre of wagon that is trying not to be a wagon, like the Subaru Crosstrek, Outback, Volvo Cross Country. Wagons that have just enough of an SUV disguise on that people can say, okay, well, it's not really a wagon. Even though this is the A4 Avant, which was the wagon. This Allroad, unlike the last one, isn't really intended to go off-road. You know, maybe a nasty gravel driveway would be the extent of it, but it does have skid plates, it does have a little bit more ground clearance. More importantly, when you're in the snow, up in the mountains, places where people will actually take these things, this will go anywhere. Anywhere that could be considered a road rather than a trail, this will do just fine. I don't think wagons should have a stigma anyway. Wagons are awesome. I mean, think about it. You're taking an SUV or a crossover, you're making it low to the ground so it handles better. It's probably going to be lighter, so it's going to be quicker, get better fuel economy. It's just going to be better to drive. What's wrong with wagons? It's a shame we have to disguise them as SUVs in order to get people to buy them. Well, we tried to go up Independence Pass, but the Allroad ran out of road. And if this were some kind of monster SUV, maybe I could drive around the barriers and get up there anyway, see how far I could get in the snow. But it's not. It's a station wagon. If fender flares, skid plates, and a little bit more ground clearance are what you need to convince yourself that you're not driving a wagon, then this is the car for you. The Audi Allroad, the wagon that gives you permission to drive a wagon. For Yahoo Autos, I'm Ezra Dyer. You think you're being offbeat or esoteric in Aspen by driving an old Allroad? Not even close. La Forza. Someone here actually drives a La Forza. It's the altitude, man. I can't think. It's like how there's always that beer at the end of the night that you wish you didn't have that one beer. It would have made all the difference. And how you feel the next morning, that's when you're ripping donuts, it's the same thing. You want to go a little bit further than you did before, and that's when you end up driving your Allroad off a cliff.